Hello everybody, how are you? Oh my god, okay, this is the start of something hopefully not annoying for anybody, but it's more of an exercise in my expression, I suppose. Why am I doing anything if I'm not doing this? I do care about things, so this is an extension of that. Well, here we go. Yesterday, the RCMP gave recommendations as to how to learn something from this incident. But seems, and I haven't looked into it, I'll be honest, too much, but it certainly seems upon quick inspection it's a psychological operation, yet another one. Apparently a few RCMP officers were killed, and this guy ran around and locked down the city. Sound familiar? On many occasions, you can read into the story, but on a few occasions rather, he ran into police. He engaged them, but they couldn't engage him. It's a ridiculous story. So anyways, after everybody finally is safe because he gets caught, after all this stuff happens, funerals and everything. Now, there we go, they catch him. Now, finally, after everything is said and done, the RCMP now has recommendations. And yesterday the recommendations they made were to this ridiculous scene. As I tweeted to somebody down there, spend more money essentially. 64 recommendations, all of them have been accepted, as it says. And these tie into many of the topics that I'm studying. And it's certainly not related. This is part of the secret government's plan. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's all related. This is exactly like Boston. This is like recent Paris. These are all the same things. This is like the Ottawa incident. If you study these and you're looking into them, then you know what I'm talking about. And I don't know how in depth I'll go into it all the time, but I'm sure I'll cover all this stuff, everything I mean to say about these things in due time. But just to literally keep it doable at all, and then I can actually produce a video that I can put out. I'm gonna have to keep some topics down, even though I want to talk about them forever. But anyways, so these recommendations are basically to spend a bunch of money. It reminds me very much of the recommendations, or sort of the recommendation that the police officer made in Boston, who was apparently involved in the shootout with the Sarnai. I was talking about his gun, having trouble holstering it, and wishing he had more bullets. So, the RCMP says now they're going to spend a whole bunch of money and do a whole bunch of crazy things, including, this is very interesting, I saw a video on Red Silver J, is that your name? Shout out to you. He was talking about social media and David Cameron, and that's the thing that was recently, maybe I'll go into it later, but anyways, and so it's kind of funny that they're taking something as abstract or as different as a guy with a gun, crazy guy apparently, or whatever, walking down the streets, to software to monitor social media. How do they get that as a recommendation from that incident? Anyways, I'm gonna leave you be for now, but this is the start of my hopefully long-winded series, my news. I'll see you later.